Well, I heard about the legend of Judge Herman before I ever met him, because when he was just a student, he got arrested for trying to keep trees from being pushed down by Frank Irwin at Waller Creek.
I started out in public office as a justice of the peace.
Quite honestly, I didn't support him. I supported a friend of mine, and he beat the stuffing out of us. So I learned he was a force to be reckoned with.
I'm involved in a statewide group of probate judges, and I travel to other large metropolitan areas and meet those judges. And I realize that there's a different approach to mental health services in these other large counties, and it's primarily because those counties have a hospital district.
I actually came to know Guy after he announced in the newspaper that he was going to start a hospital district movement. He decided to do this because he had grown tired of not being able to find a good place to send mental health patients that needed short-term hospitalization.
When he gets you on the phone, I mean, you know, you can just figure 2 hours are gone right there. And I'd be trying to get off the phone after the first hour, and he'd still keep hanging in there. He wasn't going to let go of it. He was like a dog got a hold of a bone.
Several members of the medical community and business community got together, and I was asked to be a part of that, and we decided that it would be a great time if Judge Herman was going to go forward with his effort to try to merge a more broadly organized effort to create a hospital district in Central Texas.
A plurality of people said they'd vote against it. And, you know, we knew it was going to be a tough fight. Usually in those situations, in an election that deals with taxes, it's hard.
Judge Herman is a person that can relate to everybody on whatever level they're on. I think he relates to old people, young people, people with mental illnesses, Republicans, Democrats. I believe that he relates well to dogs, trees, rocks. He talks to them, they talk back to him. He can work with anybody.
He, once again, was like a bulldog on this, and he pushed people to make commitments on money and get involved, and he would call me with ideas about what we need to be doing and organizing the campaign, some of which we implemented. And, you know, we finally managed to bring it to a successful conclusion.
The hospital district will exercise leadership in the community to meet all of our health needs. And when I talk about health needs, I not only include medical care, but I also include the mental health, because I don't think we can have a healthy community without both ends of that being taken care of and raised to the highest level possible.
I really think there's no one in Central Texas who's more deserving of an award for mental health advocacy than Guy Herman.
I very much appreciate the honor that's been bestowed upon me by New Milestones and the Austin Travis County MHMR, and I really appreciate it. And I'm honored by it, and I want to thank all of those people that are working here in our community on mental health issues, because we certainly have a lot of issues, but I know that if we collectively work together, we're going to solve those problems.